What's going on? Just did a quick prayer. What's going on? Stressed out? Stressed down, stressed down. I'm overwhelmed. I think the stressing out is just really not, like, you're not worried. Like, you're different now. I don't think you get worried about things you can't control anymore. But I think it's more of like an irritation. Angels, tell me what this is. Is it irritation? Yeah, you are always in the situation where you have to be in like deliberation, always having to make decisions, because like I said, you are always in this high priestess, empress energy, always, you are always in that energy, and you always are a person who's, expected to make sound decisions because your position you're in, and the Chariot is telling me that it's always, when I'm seeing this card, I'm always seeing somebody, with like a scale and, putting certain items on that scale to making sure, to make sure it's balanced and stuff. And I'm just making sure things are balanced. Like, that's what I'm hearing. You are like literally talking to yourself. I'm making sure things are balanced because you don't want to be all over the place. That's not what you're doing. Like, you refuse to even go that direction. And I think it's beautiful because you're getting so much assistance from your angels. You're getting so much assistance. And I think there's maybe one other person that's assisting you too, assisting you grow. And you are just, you see things. You see things for what they are. You are very intellectual. Like, you see things for what they are. And like, you see your blessing coming towards you. Like, you see it with your third eye. You know what I mean? You see what's going on. So the theme of this read is you allowing things to be what they are and just seeing your blessings, pretty good energy, but I do feel a little bit overwhelmed. So let's get into that. Let's see what's going on. All right. Okay. Sunrise and Tarot. All right. Being in this Empress ass energy, it's going to be some stuff. I was gonna say some shit, but yeah, it is what it is. Some shit that comes into your way. But you can always move that shit out the way. Get out the way. Like, that's where you are. People see you as you have a raise in money, and, you're the type of person who, I'm telling you the type of person you are. I'm going to tell you the type of person you are and how people see you, or how a certain persons. It's not everyone. It's just mainly people who don't talk to you anymore, if that makes sense. Okay, so what I'm getting is you are in a very high position. I don't know. It's something you're doing. I think it's your energy. Your energy is very just, magnetic, and it just seems, it seems to other people that you are just somebody who of value. Like, you have a lot. You're abundant. You know what I mean? You're just a very abundant person. They see you as a person. And then so there's a few people who you used to associate with, feels like you're a person who is being, you're using your money for things that you don't need to use it for. That you're spending your money on things that you don't need to spend your money on. Which is giving me like the heebie-jeebies, because why are you so concerned with what someone else is doing and how they're spending their money? Because I feel like you see how these two people are like at the bottom waiting for this dude to give them coin money. So there's people who are waiting for you to give them money because of your success. Yeah, take that however that resonates. Leave it if it doesn't. You owe me shackles on your feet. You owe me. Who sings that song? Genuine? Genuine and Nas, I think. But yeah. They feel like you owe them. So those people in the background and those who feel like you owe them, you don't talk to them no more. You don't associate. So you really haven't had a conversation with them to even know that they're even feeling this way about you. So it's not like you could do anything about it even if you wanted to. Like, because these people, they're talking about you, about like the fact that you're not spending, you're in this place and you're just not using your money for good. You're playing around with your money. You're not helping no one with your money. You're not being the stand-up person who is going to give to the ones that need it. But the thing about this energy, whoever feels this way is wasting too much time feeling that way. All the time you spend feeling that way about somebody, you can take it and flip it back on you and see what you can do to get out of your situation that you're in, where you feel like somebody needs to give you money in order to be successful or succeed. Because the thing about that is we make our own destiny. We make our own destiny. We make our own path. And people can assume and think whatever they want to think and assume. And they can base it off the things you've said, things you've done, whatever. But if no one has talked to you recently, how would they know what the fuck? There's two people right now who want to travel towards you. And I think they're the same ones who feel like you need to give them something. Money, time, energy, something. You need to give them something. So they feel like you need to travel towards them and help them out. Help a sister out, help a brother out. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just see you as money. And a lot of people feel like you have money, but you're just stingy with your pinnacles. But the thing is, like, why wouldn't you be stingy with your money? Why wouldn't you be stingy with your pinnacles, with your money, with your coins, with your finances, with your energy? Like, why wouldn't you be stingy when it comes to your cup, making sure your cup is filled, making sure you have an overflow? Like, why would you be so loosey-goosey with finances when in the past that led you to have to work your ass off to damn near exhaustion to make it, to survive? So, yeah, it's two people who feel that way. I don't know. Take how it resonates. Two people I'm feeling right now feel like you owe them something: money, your time, your energy, your space, something they deserve, or at least something in those phrases, words. I could be picking up on some conversations that are happening right now, or has happened. I don't know, but something to do with those words. Okay, and I feel like as I'm talking about it, you have like images of who I'm talking about, and you're just like, man. But these people swear up and down they care and love you. So they love you. And they feel like they love you. And because they love you, they feel some type of obligation to you. Or they feel like they're connected to you. Or I don't want to say own you because that's too much. But possessive of your energy. Like possessive of you. because they've known you the longest. They've loved you longer than everybody. You know, they loved you from the jump. They loved you back then. They loved you 28 years ago. They loved you back then. So the person you are now, you wouldn't be this person. You wouldn't be the empress, the high priestess, if it wasn't for them knowing you and helping you and loving you and boom, boom, boom. That is what's going on in these mofos' heads right now. And it's only happening because you're not jumping to their rescue or jumping to their arms. And all you're doing is working for your shit, which they can also do as well. Everyone has a capacity to do that, to work for their goals, to pray, to meditate, to recenter, to connect with self, to connect with God, to do things like that. Because that's really what you did and what you're doing. To continue this high-ass priestess-ass energy, which is not easy to maintain. Especially you got people traveling towards you talking about, where's the money at, ho? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's the money at? You know? Where's my promotion? Where's my whatever? I don't know. Where's my pizza slice? You know? Just people are just looking to grab shit from you because, and the funny thing is, everyone who say that, you know, you needed them or they contribute to your success. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. They're thinking the whole time you was planning, one of these people who are traveling towards you, or they're not traveling towards you, they want you to travel towards them. It's weird. Like, they want to travel towards you, but they prefer you to travel towards them because, yeah, that's just what they prefer. Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, anyway. Okay, angels, okay. They feel like you've always been a person who always planned. They feel like you plotted and planned to be somebody who just ghosts people. That's just your strategy. That's what you do. You talk to people, then you ghost them after you talk to them, and then you get what you need. But the thing about that is, you had to turn your back from a lot of things. And the things you had to turn your back on was things you was blind to, or not blind, but, you know, not paying attention to, or not giving any energy to, or not really saying much. I felt like you was a person who never really spoke their mind. And you just allowed whatever bullshit to happen. And you are so loving and generous. And you gave a lot. You gave a lot of your energy, your time, your love, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And you did your part. You did your part, and you decided to walk away from things that weren't serving you. Now, so you learned your lessons, walked away from things that don't serve you, and you have the victory over everything that has happened to you. You have the victory. You know, you created the life you have now. You made your story. You decided what your story was going to look like. And you did it. With blood, sweat, and tears, prayer, and all of that. You chose your life and you did it. And they just see you as someone who's always getting the last laugh. Like, you know, you're just like, I'm always getting the last laugh. But, I mean, okay. You know, everything, like, they feel like you're always coming out on top. Like, all these things are not bad things. I would want someone to be happy and pleased with where they are. I would want someone to come out on top. I will want someone to walk away from their problems. I will want someone to make plans to be a better person. I will want someone to be getting out of troubled water, and I would definitely want someone to have victory after they're working hard. But according to these people, no, you're supposed to just take all your money you're working for and give it to them. Just give it to them with no reason, no return, no anything. And they just want it out of just you just doing it for no reason, no purpose. Just do it because that's just what you should do. Just whatever you're making, doesn't matter how much you have, doesn't matter what you're giving out, what you're paying, don't matter. Just give them the fucking money. Like, give them what you have. And after you give them what you have, they're going to come in talking about, yeah, I love you. And they're going to be saying all this bullshit and just be in their head and feeling like you're a bad person at the same time too. This is just chaotic. What is this? Cleansing, guys. Cleansing. I recommend do more cleanses because you are in a season where this is you. When you are in the dang King of Pentacles energy, businessman, businesswoman, King of Pentacles, take it how it resonates, man or woman, gender doesn't matter when I do my readings. I am just feeling, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, like, you're in this energy where you're not taking anything less than respect. Yeah, guys. Yeah, this is you. This is you. This is the energy you're carrying. This is what you look like to a lot of people. Like, you are just on the throne. Whether you see it for real, I don't know if you really see it how others see you. I always say, you don't see yourself how others see you. So by this happening, what's happening to these people is shock and disbelief. And I don't know if you understand the shock or disbelief because you're just trying to live your life, take leaps of faith towards your goals and your dreams as they're sitting here wondering why you're great. Yeah. They just see you as a person, the person who's sitting there just collecting funds. And you're not saying nothing about nothing. You're just being quiet. You're just in this energy, sitting happy on money and not saying nothing. You can talk to everyone else. We can't talk to them. That's how they feel. And that's okay. Because the people who feel this way don't talk to you. They want you to be in your head. They feel like you need to be thinking about, this is only one person. This is one person that's in your energy out of the two I said. One person, they want you to feel remorse for the things you've done in your life. Like, this is just, you ended a situation with them and they want to end that smile you always got on your face. Like, what is that? That's stupid. And they just don't like you being in this energy where everything's always okay. You're always okay. And like they wasn't always okay like that. Like, so like this person has all those feelings, but they also want to travel towards you too. It's chaotic and it's confusing. This person is like trying to survey you too, trying to get at you from like different social media things, and about it, everything that's happening, and you just are like, I think you're not doing anything about it. Like, you're just not doing anything about what's happening. You're not, a lot, like everything I'm telling you is not new to you or shocking. I feel like all these things. That there's somebody or people in your aura who want things from you, that you should be giving things to them. But the thing is, like, no one knows what's happening because they're not talking to you and they want to talk to you. But for what? Like, you don't have a reason to talk to anyone, I think. I feel like you're just busy on your shit, on your grind. And if you need time to talk or a reason to talk to people, you would. But you're only going off what's being told to you to do. your downloads, your angels are telling you to do, boom, boom, boom. That's all you're doing. You're not doing anything else. You're focusing on that. And then the things that are important. So all of this is just something that you don't focus on. Even if it's happening, you're not focused on it. Yeah, you're doing things based off energy. And the funny thing is, all these people who are stuck on what you're doing, I would always say, don't pay it any attention. You know what does it for us is our acknowledgement of stuff usually gets us to a point where we're feeling drained. So at this point, you don't need to acknowledge any of these things. Like far as spending a lot of time on it, thinking about it, thinking about, oh, okay, who are these people? I feel like you know who they are. And it's definitely people you don't talk to. And it's like, if you don't talk to them no more, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm sorry I'm making that face, but one of these people that feel this way just has too much time on their hands, bro. This is way too much time. That's what I'm hearing. They got some stuff to work on, as we all do, but they got some stuff to work on. Meditation. They need to just get clarity, and they're trying to get clarity the wrong way. They're just, they're talking about you so much. It's really making whoever this is. I don't know. Like these people are ones you used to talk to, associate with, past life scenarios, connections, chords, soul contract, something that was very divine. So you can learn lessons and be able to know how to maneuver through your life now. So you have to meet and go through and endure a lot of things with these people. And that's what that is. And these one person, well, both of them see you as somebody who can provide pleasure. You're somebody that can provide pleasure. And they are aware. Okay, hang on. Balance. This is what I'm hearing for you. You need to work on more emotional balancing. And what I do is I usually write down some stuff that I'm hearing that I need to work on. Like I usually do a prayer to work on my character, ask God, work on my character, you know what I'm saying? Or just different things that you may need balancing on. Just ask God to help you through whatever, stability, peace, just peace right now. You need to manifest peace because all of this is very strong. I feel like you've been resting. If you haven't, this is time for you to rest. And the best way sometimes to balance and stuff like that is just sitting, opening your window, allowing air to come in, allowing fresh air if you are able to. If the air is fresh, I don't know. Depends where you live, right? But, or whatever you are, open your window or something to allow some fresh air to come into you so you can breathe and have some concentration and oneness. And because you are very connected to your spiritual realm, the spirits, you're very connected to them. And they want you to pace yourself and have self-control and be responsible and reliable in the decisions you make. and just focusing on your oneness, on getting what you need from God, from source, asking your ancestors, your angels for what you need, and then also allowing them to help you, checking in with yourself, making sure you stay consistent with the things that you need to do, and just you're going the right path. Just stay the course. Stay the course. I know there's a lot of distractions because there's one person who is you inspire them. They feel like you owe them something, or you need to speak to them or something. But and I know earlier I said there's two different energies that feel like you owe them something. And right now, one of the energies is having a problem with their body image or how they see themselves. Like when they look in the mirror, they just feel some type of way. And they're having a hard time being transparent, communicating what they feel with the person they're with. They're with somebody right now. And they're having a hard time being honest because they feel like when they do express honesty, it's not received, or they're not heard, and the person is just really interested in themselves and not interested in what they gotta say. And they are inspired by you too, but they just, you don't talk to them no more. It could be lacking. They're lacking some things, but they have great strength. They have great strength to do anything they want. But right now, they're just going, I think they're just having thoughts of different ways they could have handled things, different ways they could have said things, stuff like that. This person that I'm talking about right now, they know that you're very powerful, that you can use your mind to get anything. And they felt like there was a chance with you that they fucked up. They fucked up the chance with you, and there's no getting it back. And they're just coming to terms with that and allowing the divine to do whatever they need to do, whatever the will is. So it's not, they may be feeling all these things, but I think they're just having these thoughts and are able to calm their mind down and to get over it. This is somebody who's connected to you, soulmate, past life. Okay, twin flame and resonance, but somebody who's really, really connected to you, to your frequency, your aura, someone who shares a lot of similar stories to you, with you. Yeah. And this person think you're just somebody who is providing pleasure to everyone, but you are theirs because you were theirs first. Something about first dibs, first come, first serve, first they had you first one, oneness, one fun bus, fun one, something like that. But maybe you're first, something like that. Something about being first something. Yeah, they just know you have a hard time forgiving. They just are sure. They are sure that is you having a hard time forgiving is the reason that y'all don't talk no more. We don't talk anymore like we used to do. We don't talk anymore. All right, they just no matter what is happening with you, you are just a person who uses your intuition. You're connected. You're connected with something that a lot of people may not get or understand or even want to understand. And you are in a place where you're very fucking happy. And your happiness is internal. Your happiness comes from you. Your happiness doesn't come from anyone else. It comes from you. It comes from you. It comes from the inner workings you've done, the meditation, the prayer, the clearing, the cleanses, the everything you've been doing. That's where your happiness has come from. That's why you're glowing, shining bright, whatever, because you're happy from inside. And you can't explain that to anybody. I'm happy because I'm using my intuition. It don't matter because they can see you with someone else or doing things with other people, and they just assume that you're happy because another person or whoever, yeah, this person is feeling like you got multiple people. They both feel people like, I'm channeling today, they both feel like you got multiple people, and you're using your connection from the I can't even say it. You're using your connection from the divine angels to maneuver different women or men into your frequency or bed to do what you must or will with them. But they feel like you belong to them and you shouldn't be doing something like that because they had you first. They had first dibs. They knew you first. All of that. They dealt with you first. They know you better than everybody. You know, you're creative, but your creativity came from them. Yeah, you visualize a lot of shit, but that came from them too. You're very insightful, but yeah, they got that in their bag too, because that all that shit came from them. And your intuition is so strong because you've been through shit with them, and they added to your fire. Get the fuck. Get the fuck. Sage. Elevate. It's time that we elevate. Find your way like your sage. Elevate. Come around, come to town. Suave. Find your light. Do what's right. Don't bother me. That's what I'm doing. That's how I feel. Like, what is that? I can't believe the nonsense. I cannot believe the nonsense. It doesn't even sound real. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. I don't know what these people are thinking. I don't know why. And I don't know what. I don't know. Oh, me. You owe Genuine. You owe Timberland. You owe me. Like, yo. Throat chakra. These people who are feeling what they're feeling about you need to open up their throat chakra and be able to speak these things to others that will resonate and understand. I think the people they're talking to you, the people that they're talking about you to, are not helping them. They're not helping them find forgiveness, emotional balance, stability, or responsibility for what they've done themselves. They're not seeing anything that they've done wrong. They're only seeing things that you have done wrong. And there's nothing you can do about it because they don't want to see, and they're not going to address anything that they've done because that's in the past. Well, they're focusing on what is happening right now because they can't talk to you. But I promise if they can talk to you, it would be a different story. And I feel like one person in general who's not using their throat chakra want to talk to you. It's weird. This is probably I Spy and doing spell work. I Spy right here. The person who was talking mad shit about you, who wants to come into your life. I feel like that's one of the energies that I'm bringing forth right now. I Spy. It wouldn't surprise me because they're always I Spying on you with different accounts, cars. I'm hearing they be rolling up in different cars, maybe rolling down the street. Sipping on gin and juice, lay back. I got my mind on you and my mind on you. Like, that's it. Like, there's nothing else. There's no other prospects. It's just what you're doing. And it could be, and the thing is, they feel like you're just not doing what you need to do. That you're not being the person you need to be. You're not, doing what you need to do to provide for the family. They must be watching your shit. If you have a social media or Instagram, Facebook, something, TikTok, Fandango, I don't know, whatever you on, they're like on this, and every word you say, they're looking at it and they're taking notes and analyzing it, and maybe showing friends, this is just, instead of saying, let's pray, like, you know what I mean? Let's make some money today. Let's go to the mall. Let's get something to eat. Like, it's none of that's going on. It's just, let's see how we can torment the high priestess, the empress. Let them continue to do what they're doing, and you continue to do what you're doing. Love in the bottom of the deck. You continue to be love, show love, be love, all of those good things, and not worry about anyone else who feel like you're not being love or not doing love. because they're in the head, obviously. And there's nothing you can do about that because you have a lot going on yourself. So continue to love yourself and continue to love others, even these people. Love them too. You know, you can love people and grant mercy to them, towards them, whatever, from afar. And you can pray for them. And I would say, let God, whatever this is, do a prayer, whatever, releasing prayer, cleanses, all of that. I feel like you guys are the type of people who take showers or baths all the time. And take it how it resonates, but sometimes your showers or whatever be a lot of times not even to clean, but to really just be in water. You know what I mean? Just to sit in water and cleanse your mind, So go ahead and do that. And stay consistent in that. And focus on releasing. Resting. Releasing. Because the key to the next stage you're in, because energy is definitely the new currency. Right now is to protect your energy because it's very precious and it's valuable. So protect that. And the best way to do that is to apply more rest and to really tune in. To really tune into your soul's purpose and your soul's mission. And I feel like you've been kind of doing that anyway, So continue to do what you're doing because it is drawing a lot of emotions out of people, and that's going to happen. And nothing we can do about that. Just stay prayed up and know that you're protected and stuff like that, okay? All right, hope this helps. Sunrise and Tarot. Make sure you click the links below to get your blessing, all right? That being said, I will talk to you guys next time. Deuces.